first problem, we have a situation where the interest is going to be compounded monthly. That means we're using this formula, and monthly means that'll happen 12 times in a year. If I read the problem, Jason wants to have this amount, so that's going to be our A. And the question is, how much should he put in? So we don't know what P is going to be. Everything else is pretty straightforward. That rate's going to be 0.031, and he's going to have that in there for 8 years. So now it's a matter of plugging all these things in. He wants to have $5,000. He doesn't know what to put in. It'll be 1 plus that interest rate broken into 12 equal pieces. It's going to be compounded 12 times over 8 years. So we'll do 12 times 8. And then we'll just get out the calculator to figure out some of the numbers here. Let me shorten this a little bit. Put this over here. And let me start by figuring out a value for this guy. That's going to be parentheses 1 plus 0.031 divided by 12 to the parentheses 12 times 8. So that's that gross disgusting decimal. And then, since I want to solve for P, I'm going to want to take this number and do 5,000 divided by that number, since P times that number is 5,000. So 5,000 divided by the answer I just came up with means he should deposit about $3,903.05, 4 cents, depending on how you look at it. That's going to be the answer for that one. Now for part B of this, it's the same situation, but this time things are compounded continuously. So he still wants to have that $5,000. He still doesn't know how much to put in there. The rate's still going to be 0.031 as a decimal. And because it's compounded continuously, we're going to use this formula. That's going to give us 5,000 equals, we don't know how much, e to the 0.031 times, 8 years. It's still going to be 8 years. So when I get the calculator out, where'd you go, calculator? Here you are. Then I need to first get a value for this number. So I'll plop that in the calculator. Second, e to the 0.031 times 8, gross number. Since P times this gross number equals 5,000 and I want to figure out what P is, I'll take 5,000 and divide it by this. 5,000 divided by the answer. And it's going to be $3,901.79. 390179390 and 79 cents. So a little bit less when compounded continuously. The big thing is just to kind of keep in mind when you have to use this formula versus this formula. It's pretty obvious. When it says continuously, use this one. When it gives you a value to compound it by, you're going to use this one and you have to know what the value for n is. Good luck on that worksheet. We are going to have a short quiz on standard 7.1 tomorrow, so you get a review for that. And there might be some simple questions from 7.2, not the compounded ones, but the more basic ones. Good luck. Do a good job today.